Alright, guys, here we are, hole number 8. Apocalypse 6 is going to make this a lot easier. So one of the things that I always try to do is definitely land a little bit more right. You can see this guy's going a little bit more with the straight approach. I don't typically like this. Biggest reason, I don't think you get enough bounce. And you can hit that downslope and really get this to land too short. And what I like to do is get that second bounce just on the front of the fairway with kind of a controlled topspin, and it will run out to the top half of that fairway each and every time when you pull it off. So as I mentioned, I'm one to do definitely more of the curl route and land right here. As you can see, this guy had some complications. I'm assuming he put too much topspin. And again, as I mentioned, if you land on that left of that fairway, you could get a really low scoot out bounce, where I typically almost always get the high bounce over here on the right. That's one of the main reasons that I like to land over here. And this is going to be just a little bit more than 5. And maybe just a hint of overpower. That's 5, 6 rings, somewhere in there. So just a touch of overpower here. Perfect ball. So just a little short. You see, it was the good bounce. I got that nice high bounce. It just landed just a tad short. And if it just clips that fairway, it usually runs out to min club absolutely perfect. So that's one of the main reasons that you'll see me play it that way. So I can easily control that spin to where I don't have to put as much, because the person that goes more straight at it like that, they have to put more topspin on than I do. So that's why I like to go with the curl approach, so I can back off on that and control the run out. I just need to make sure that that second hop gets just a little bit longer. So one of the things that I'll do at mid club is I'll go for the dunk, which I think I probably did that in my other guide. I probably pitched out and went for the dunk. So if you do need to see that video, do check it out. Now, when I get outside of min club, kind of like how I am now, I'll typically just go for the more straight up roll, because I don't quite trust being able to make dunks from mid club adjustment range. So I'm thinking at least 3 rings here, maybe just a hair more for my adjustment, maybe 3.1, 3.2 rings. So that's where you can see that I'm pulling to. Perfect ball. And just a hair too light on the adjustment. But you get the idea. Know both shots. That's what today and tomorrow, Wednesday, are all for, is just kind of training your skills and, being able to see all these different shots, because, I may play that 2 different ways, and I also may need to play it from the rough. So it's nice to be able to learn all cases, get the adjustments honed in, just in case one of them happens come weekend round, you can fine tune that adjustment and hopefully still get it to work out. So good luck, and I'll see you guys on the 9th hole to complete this thing.